Hi, and welcome to Moonbeam Connections. I'm Jacqui-Leigh. I'm here today with your message from Spirit. Now, I do set the intention for these messages that they find those who need the message when they need the message. So if you found this message today, it is meant for you, and I'm glad you're here. So we're going to get our first card as a message from Spirit here. What is your first card as a message from Spirit, please? First card as a message from Spirit. Ooh, we got two. I'll take them both. Okay, so we've got the Three of both Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, which is about collaboration, teamwork, teamwork, obviously working together with other people, mastering things, apprenticing, right? So it's about, maybe the old guy who knows how to build this castle, let's call it, this castle. He's teaching the young people, but also the young people have new ideas that maybe the old guy couldn't have thought of. So it's about working together and working your ideas back and forth to find the best way forward. And then the reverse Nine of Pentacles is actually about being dependent and overspending, financial difficulties. So I would say that the message for you today is that you've been having some financial difficulties, and really your way around it is to work as a team with somebody else. So whether that's your partner, whether that's just a family member, maybe someone you happen to live with, something like that, that you have become, your financial life is a little bit burdensome, let's say. Either you're overspending or you're not making enough, or maybe your house burnt down and now that's a problem. And so this is saying you need to work with others and deal with your financial issues. So let's get your obstacle, please. What's your obstacle to dealing with your financial matters? I would say it's working with others, but let's see. The devil. Okay, temptation, addiction, materialism, bondage. All right, definitely feel so. Either it's maybe you have an addiction, you're spending a lot of money on something like gambling or drinking a lot, those types of things. So that's where your money's going to. It can also be about you being too materialistic, right? You're overspending and you're being too materialistic about things. You need to not overspend, obviously, on things you don't truly need. But this is all about those bonds that hold you. So what is holding you back? What is tying you down from being able to work as a team and work through your financial difficulties? So what in your life is holding you back, right? So this says face your fears. So is it that you're not facing your fears? Is it that, maybe you've overspent and you haven't told your partner that you've overspent? So you're afraid to tell them. Or maybe you do have some type of addiction and your partner doesn't know about it yet and you need to come clean, work with your partner to deal with these issues. Okay, and let's see what your advice is. Probably some kind of collaboration. Let's see. Please. Ooh, there we go. There's the advice. Reverse the Emperor. So the Emperor is about like having authority and structure in your life, leadership. It's interesting it came reversed because that can be like controlling or being too rigid. It can also be about abusing power. So being your advice, I would say this is really about gaining some control, but you need to work with somebody else to do it, right? So you aren't able to just step into your own authority and set your own structure. So let's say a budget for you, that would be a structure, that you're not in that mindset. You almost need someone else to come in who will help you control. And I don't like people to be controlled at all. I like freedom. We have freedom of choice. But in this situation, it may be something where you need to have the teamwork of somebody else to help curb your overspending because of your addictions, maybe even to shopping. And you need to allow somebody else to take control, let somebody else, control the bank account. Maybe you just get $100 a week for your gas money and your incidentals. And that you, right now, because of whatever this is, you cannot actually physically have control of money until you physically get control of yourself. And an underlying energy of conflict, winning at all costs, betrayal, manipulation. So are you hiding things? Are you not telling your partner or telling whoever you're responsible for or responsible for you about your overspending? Is it creating conflicts? I would say this is creating, whatever your financial issues are, they're creating conflict. Or you're being manipulative and sneaky and not telling the other person what's really going on. And maybe that needs to come to light. Let's get some clarifiers here, please. So we're first going to clarify this Three of Pentacles and our reverse Nine of Pentacles. So let's see. Let's get this. Okay, first clarify the top two cards, please. Clarify the top two cards. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Three of Cups. So that can be celebration, friendship, joy. But I would say the message is working with others, right? We need to be with others. So maybe coming clean to others, working with others. You need to get others involved. This is not something that you're going to be doing on your own. Whatever needs to be rectified, you need others to help you. So let's see the Devil, clarification for the Devil, please. Seconds, all right. Cards are getting away from me. Clarification for the Devil, please. Clarification for the Devil. I think yesterday we had death. So it's interesting times. Okay. Reverse Knight of Pentacles. Another pentacle. Okay, so this is about stagnation, boredom, obsession, which is our devil, being obsessed with something. So I would say this is about some kind of addiction or obsession somewhere. It could even be just you like fancy things and to show off, and you're spending too much money because you want your neighbors to see you have nice things. That's not why we should be buying things. We should be buying things because we need them, or because we like them. We can enjoy things. Like, you can get something that you don't need, but it's beautiful and it's pretty and you love it. But it shouldn't be so that you can show other people. It should be for your enjoyment. You should never buy anything so that somebody else can see you with that thing, right? And it's ridiculous. So I would say that this is about some kind of addiction or obsession or some kind of chain, financial chain that's around you, but of your own making, something you're doing, something you need to get control of. So let's get the reverse Emperor. Reverse Emperor, please. Ooh, there we go. I think that's a couple cards. Let's see how many that is. Let's see. Yeah, too many cards. Okay. Sorry, if it was only two, I would have taken them, but it's like four. Okay, so the Emperor, please. Reverse Emperor. There we go. Oh, and we did get two. So we got the Empress. Oh, and the reverse Lovers. Oh, wow, we got lots coming out here. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to take them all back. I didn't realize there was so much popping out. We will try this again. I'm sorry. So the reverse Emperor. There we go. Page of Pentacles. So ambition, studying, being diligent kind of thing, opportunities, right? New opportunities coming forward. So we need to get control of things and take advantage of new opportunities. Work with others, right? Okay. We have these financial issues. We need to work with others, gain control of ourselves and our behaviors with the help of others so that we can have new opportunities, new financial opportunities, right? This could even be something where you're not going to work because of these addictions, and you need to get over this so that you don't have these financial issues with the help of others to get over it, so that you can have new financial opportunities, new financial starts. And the underlying energy of the Six of Pentacles, which is about generosity, giving and receiving, equity, right? These balance of scales. So it's all about equity. So you have this underlying energies about sort of conflicts and you winning at all costs, but also being equitable. And so I would say that this is really about you dealing with these, right? Win at all costs, but you need to change this from winning at all costs in terms of me getting everything I want and getting into this dependency and overspending and financial difficulties and into the materialism. And you need to change that to winning at all costs to get over whatever addictions or issues there are that are causing your financial instability. And you need to do that with the help of others so that new opportunities can come in. And you need to start the giving, right? Giving and receiving as you want to. I mean, this is an underlying energy. You want to be in the giving and receiving, but you need to deal with this addiction issue first. Okay, let's see what, I think we're going to do questions today. Let's get this deck, which is way over here. Oh, I've got cards falling out of it. Sorry. Let's see. And what we're going to do is you are going to ask a question. Now, remember, you got to watch how you phrase questions. Because if it's like, oh, am I going to end up with Tommy? And you get the answer yes, but that doesn't mean you're going to end up with Tommy next week. You could end up with Tommy 10 years from now, right? So and I would ask things in my highest and greatest good. So is it my highest and greatest good to keep pursuing Tommy? Is it in my highest and greatest good to make a financial budget? Is it in my highest and greatest good to, okay, at this moment, what is in my highest and greatest good? So I want you to formulate a question, and I'm going to make three. Oh, I guess I really don't have to do this, but I will. I'll shuffle it a bit. I'm going to make 3 piles, and you're going to choose pile 1, 2, or 3, and that will be the answer to your question. So formulate your question. And then I'll just give it one more. Oh my gosh, I don't understand. Okay. We'll just mix these up a little bit more like this. Okay. There. All right. So we make 3 piles. You have your question. 1, 2, and 3. So we have our 3 piles here. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So pick your pile, and that shall tell you the answer to your question. Let's take our first pile. Possibly, not a great answer. Maybe. Only the future will decide. So if you pick pile number 1, your answer is possibly. And if you pick pile 2, your answer is yes. And if you picked pile 3, never. Oh, interesting. Last time I did this, I think we had yes, yes, yes. So pile number 1, your answer is possibly. Pile number 2, your answer is yes. And pile number 3, never. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sending you peace, love, and happiness. Bye for now.